Sydney, je suis fier de toi. Nous sommes le 2 décembre 2008. Sydney, je suis fier de toi. Alors Sydney, j'ai un flash à l'instant. I have a flash. Sydney, I am proud of you. I'm proud of you because I have a flash here of inspiration. I'm driving out of a coffee shop on the freeway and I'm driving on my buggy and I was about to start a message saying the monkey is driving his buggy, talking about myself and comparing that with the frozen fellow we have found somewhere in a glacier not very long ago that was 2,000 or 3,000 or 4,000 years old and he had been traveling only with his bare skin and his arrow and very basic stuff. He didn't have a buggy like me, and so I'm traveling the same mountain on a freeway on a buggy. Isn't that amazing? And so I have another flash that came behind, and that was Sydney, who gets 0 from this hysterical history teacher who is shocked that Sydney is not interested by the First World War period. And Sydney is writing to her that he's not interested, he's just considering his hamburger and his eggs. And that meant living the present moment. And Sydney, I'm proud of you because what you just did with this one is you are breaking the spell of the crazy monkey. This lady went to school, learned that, and then went back to teach it without thinking anymore of anything else. And then she comes and gives judgment to young children saying, oh, it's not right, I give you 0 out of 20. You say, fuck off, go and get yourself fact, lady, that's what you need, a good fact. And that's what you did, Sydney, in your own way. And I'm so proud of you because when I was a kid at your age, they did exactly the same to me about the same period. The difference with you is that I had been in contact with the people who had been in touch with that period. And that is my grandfather. And that is before my grandfather, my great-grandmother. She died, I was 4 or 5 years old. And my 2 great-grandmothers on my grandfather's side, the mother of my grandfather and his adoptive mother, which was the mother of my grandmother, the wife of my grandfather. I know it can be confusing, but you can work it out. And these people had been directly involved with the pain generated by the First World War period and the mutilation of corpses and bodies. And you go into every village in France, and every village has a monument mort, a tale to tell the tale very precisely. And in Australia, you go in Laurieton and you have near the cannon, just in front of Eagle Boys, you have a stele over there for the First World War fellows, and the RSL are leftovers. The RSLs all over Australia are leftovers from that period. So that was not a bad idea to start RSL instead of Monument Mort. But what you did, Sydney, in telling your teacher to go and put it in her own ass, major finger, was absolutely great. And it's something I was unable to do when I was your age, and when I was even younger than you, because I probably got it even younger, because I had so much pain in my own soul about that period, that it was a huge cloud when they talk about les poilus, the hairy bastards that went to that war. And today we are 80 years past that period, 90, sorry, and the country is still celebrating. It was the 2008, November, that was the 90th birthday of the end of that period, of that war, and newspapers and TV and everybody spoke about it, meaning that we are still grieving the pain generated by that period here in France. Now it's not bad to grieve it, it's good, we need to do it, but it was good the way you handled it, Sydney, with your teacher. I am so pleased and so proud of you, and brother, you have fire in your belly, okay? Don't let anybody eat it up from you, and don't let any drugs of any kind take it away from you either. You got it, Sydney, you have the fire. Now you are now the flame that's going to carry life an extra step, another generation. You are it. You are the descendant, the offspring of these people who paid with their life in 1914 and other those period. So you go, bro. I love you, and I'm proud of you, and I know you are proud of me too, because I had to do what I had to do. I'm in tears here, but it's okay. I had to do what I had to do to get rid of this stuff that I got in my mental box, and I am getting free from it, brother, and I'm pleased that you are free, and you go and you grab life and you shake it by the tail. I love you. Bye, my friend. I'm proud of you. Je t'embrasse. Salut. Je t'aime.